Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna be applying the feedback I received from my kiddo on the game, and that will be fun. I hope. I hope it'll be nice to do so. Go dot, kiddo. Let me also get some music going. Let me get some music going. Let me get the music going. Let me get the music going. That is the music I had chosen for today's stream. Yeah. Way too loud though. Way too loud, way too loud, way too loud, way too loud, way too loud. There we go. I think that's better. I will wait to receive feedback on if it is actually better, cause I don't know. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, guys, I don't know. Is that my Morty? Yeah, I guess that was Morty. That was my impression of Morty. Unintentionally? Well, part of my brain obviously did it intentionally. Why is this? Give me a moment to get this right. Let me get this right. Let me get it right. Edit. Oh, sorry, that's bad. Alright. Here we go. I'd like to add in some hacking time as well, but we'll see. We'll see. Why do they keep going to this screen? It keeps fucking with me. I don't know why. All right, where are we? I wrote down the feedback from my kiddo. Okay. So, one, no music when it starts. So, funny enough, we're gonna have to stop the music anyway because I can't hear it. I know there's a way to have the stream just apply to you guys, but that, don't know. That I don't know. What I do know is that I need to apply music. So, and I don't know necessarily where to get music, but it's not hard. Free video game music. Wix. And this is, again, why I love Brave as a browser. As a search engine, not so much. I know there is like a free, like specifically, you know what, let me just type this in to GPT. Okay. Okay. Ah, man. Pardon. I've been having a little tickle in my throat. Oh really? Cool. Well, great. I should have verified that link. AI could accidentally or unintentionally sent me malware. Well, that was silly of me. Alright. What is the music? And then I'll have this game playing so we can see if it feels that way. Oops. Here we go. Not bad. A star shooter. We'll put that off to the side. Already by the name, it's not it. Nope. Nope. Oops, I guess I closed it out. Nope. 2 tenths. This feels too airy. This actually works because I like the chord of, where is it? Where the hell? It's playing from here. Where? There it is. Bus racing. So these are the 2 top contenders, and then I'm just gonna choose one. What I should also see if it applies to another level, because this applies pretty well to this level. We know both apply pretty well to this level. The next is the other games. So we'll pull up one of those, although I can't unfortunately play them because I broke most of them and then left them in their broken state, which was stupid. Stupid. But here we are. Very stupid. Phonetic ladder, since I know that's gonna be. Hold on. What the fuck? Why is there 3? Forgot to do this, but I should. I don't know what I was thinking with this one. This does not fit. But then again, I thought bus. And this is not bus. No, that wasn't it. It was bus something, right? Bus racing. 1 second. I'm just pulling up the stream, but I really do think that this works really well, and I think it'll work well for this level too. I don't know for certain. Oh my god, I have to free up space on this again. Maybe it's a backup. Oh. What the heck? It's in such a broken state that it can't play? No, I don't think that's how I left it. No. 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 Why the fuck would I do this? Well, I mean, you can get the gist of the level. Or I can get the gist, rather, of the level here. I can't believe I know I left a lot of them in a broken state, but, like, so many of them. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. I like it. I like it for this one. I could have sworn I started this. Maybe I accidentally deleted it. I really like this one though. I think that this what's it called? This audio. This I think is gonna work well for multiple different levels. At least that's what I'm hoping. And I don't know why this is being an ass right now. There we go. I don't know why it's being an ass. It's such an ass about this. Come on. Copy. Okay. Now that we got that going, I think I already tested it for this level. Whoops. It's a little sloppy. It's a little bit too epic for such a simple. But then again, it's been going for a while, so let's get the whole audio in. Because it will ultimately portion or take a sample of it. Speaking of, what is that open source thing that I use for sound? Something. No, that's not it. I use an open source software for sound and I forgot the name of it. It's obviously been too long. Sound. Wish I could just filter applications by sound. Either way, it should be here, but I don't see it. Man, I don't remember, unfortunately. Open source software, audio editing. Audacity. Audacity, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That was it. That was it. I just needed to remember the name. I need to get an update in there. Yes. Come on. Okay. Nope. That's not what we need. That's also not what we need. I don't know why this is being yet again such an ass. Yet again. Okay. Cool. Audio here. We determined the sound or the feel for it is pretty good. We'll just apply the thing now. Oh, it's not gonna go for my whole soundtrack then. Why can't I hear it? Oh. Just started off crazy quiet. Okay. Alright. So yeah, it's good for that one, and then we'll have to fix it for the other ones. Did I download it already? I think I did. No. Oh, there it is. It's gonna be two competing sounds now that I'm thinking about it again. So let me adjust that. Bow, bow, bow. About 218 is when we should probably start to, and then take that snippet. So we'll pull back up the game here. We'll pull up Audacity over here, and then we'll import Audacity, or not import Audacity, but import the song. Cool. And again, we only care about the 2 minute and what was it? 2 minute and about 20-second mark. I think I'll do 218. Does it say a number here? Because this is super vague. What the hell now? No. Hold on. Damn. Okay. There. And then I just need. Take out that part, actually. Oops. Okay, I obviously still don't know how to use this properly. Why don't you just stop, play. Oh, no. Okay, I need to be able to control this stupid part. that's not it either. What? And then I did it with no problem? Okay. Pretty good. Now how do we export just that portion? Alright, stop. I need to export just this portion. Oh shoot. Shit. Okay, stop. File. Export audio, computer. Oh, but here's my thing: is that I'm 90% sure it's gonna export the whole entirety of this sound when that's all we want. So considering this is all we want, can I just maybe, because this is the timeline, right, from 0, like do it ruler style? Will you let me do it like ruler style? No, that's not gonna work, unfortunately. I wish I could just take both. Damn it, but it moves with it. And now I gotta double check the audio. Nope. Ah, God damn it. That's not even the portion that we want. There we go. Gonna see if it loops well. Nope. That is a little bit too long for the sake of the loop. So we'll do that. Maybe that sounds better. Yep. Now how do we take just this portion? That's the question. Click and drag to define the looping region, which we did. Right clicking doesn't help us. What is this software called? Audacity audio exporting loop. That may be a little annoying to hear over and over again, so I will, I mean, I don't mind it. I don't know if you guys mind it. Ensure the loop is correctly set up in Audacity. Well, number 1 is what I'm trying to clarify, motherfucker. Let me just see. This is the portion we want. Let me stop it. This is the portion of it that we want. So can I split clip? That sounds right. So here to here. Okay, did that. Pitch, sound, mute, split clip. Okay, can I take you separate? Can you be separate? I just want you. Just want you. It's like my dating life. Sorry. I just want you, and it just doesn't fucking work. Alright. Oh, better yet, Bow! We don't need it anymore. So we can just do that. Drag it over to 0. You go away. Now let's test it. I say, okay. Now let's test it. Test it. What the fuck? What? What? That's increasing. Obviously, that's increasing it. Why can't I play? There we go. There was no logic for that. Okay, cool. Alright, file. Why can't I export the audio? File. Export audio, computer. We're gonna call this clip taken from bus. And there. Now that we have that, we can go to. We can go to. I forgot the name of the game. Sorry. I was like, no. All right. Here, file. I guess it would just be easier to drag over the file. Boop. And then, trying to determine, it should be under assets. Do I have an audio section already? I do not. That makes sense. This is the first bit of audio. Audio. Now that we have that, so we'll grab this. Grab the clip. Okay, cool. That worked out well. Perfect. And now what we'll do is go into the script, and from the script we will grab. From the script we will grab. It should be right at the start of it. I mean, we'll stop it once the game over function is called. But we will start it at the very beginning. Do I not have a ready function in here? Ready? There we go. Cool. And then something needs to hold this audio, right? Or can I just reference it? I wonder if I could just reference it. I don't know. Dot play. Yeah, I thought it would be too convenient that way. So what we'll do is go up, and just for the sake of organization, this feels like a no, yes. This feels like it should be here, but slightly up. We're gonna say var, and we're gonna say music for level, because you don't need to get imaginative when it comes to variables. Is it gonna let me reference it like that? I didn't think so. Alright, so what I need, actually, we'll keep this actually, and then what we'll do is add a audio, is it audio listener? Audio stream player to this. And the audio stream player is just gonna have one audio stream. This audio stream is gonna be this, and then that's that. And then, can I test it here? Oh. Okay, all right. Jamming aside, here, music for level is equal to. Music for level is equal to you. Oh, that's assignment. No? I'm missing a chat. Sorry. Howdy, Noel. Miss you Thursday. Yeah. I think your stream that day must have been short. No, it wasn't short. I did put a message, and maybe I have to figure out how to communicate this beyond Instagram. I put a message on Instagram. I did not put it on. I guess I didn't put in. I put it in the Twitch chat, but I guess nobody saw that. But yeah, it was. I didn't stream those days. I forgot exactly what happened now. I honestly forgot what happened, but there was something regarding life where I was like, oh, this, I need to take care of this. I think it was with my kid. I don't remember. But yeah, happy to see you. We are, as the title suggests, applying the feedback from my kiddo. Going with the fun things first. Fun things first. Yep. But yeah, thanks for hopping in. And yeah, again, life happened. But I need to figure out. I'll look at how other streamers are communicating it on Twitch. Again, appreciate you being here. Thank you for the no worries. Appreciate it. Where the fuck? Expected end of statement, but found double equal instead. Why would you expect the end of statement at var? That's how all of them work. Oh, wait. Oh, it has to be in the ready function. Duh. That makes sense. Or I guess I could just have it on ready. On ready, variable music for level is this boy. Have double equal. It should assign. Is it double equal or equal? I always fuck those up. One equal. I always mix those up. It's like what is it? When to use who or whom? Like that's honestly what it feels like. It's like I always get it wrong. All right, we have it in the ready function, so then it's ready, and then in ready we're gonna say music for level dot play, and there's only one audio source, so we don't need to define it. F6 to open up the level, drag it down here. Okay, doesn't loop. Thought it would loop. Why doesn't it loop? It should be a single assign. Double is to compare. Yeah, a single one isn't working. I'll tell you that. Where a singular one is. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what you were saying. Single is to compare. I'm sorry. Double is to compare. Single is to assign. Yes. So pardon. Audio. Why isn't it looping? I probably need to call something for it to loop. But let me look at the inspector just so I can look at it raw. Sounds wrong. Documentation. Control F for loop. How is there no mention of a loop? Sometimes, man, the Godot documentation. How is there no reference for looping? That makes no sense. Autoplay, sure. But nothing for looping? Why am I doing it this way when there's a fucking table of context? Autoplay, bus, stream, playing. I swear I've utilized search for. Search for? I'm not sure what you mean then, no, with search for. Are you saying literally search for? Loop. Yeah, nothing. Alright, let me actually pull up the online documentation. I don't think there should be any reason for a difference. Loop. Huh. Any reference here? No. Odd. Frankly odd. Am I gonna have to create do it myself? That sounds dumb. There's no way. I'm sure hundreds of people, as in for loop. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, how would that work? For blah and blah, then play for every. I don't know how I'd write that loop. For every blank and blank. I just feel like it should just be an option in the audio player. I'm just very surprised that is not a default feature in the audio player. I'm also surprised, considering this is an open source project, that nobody's implemented that in the audio streamer to just have auto play makes sense, playing makes sense, but a loop. But I guess maybe just programmers are better. Yeah, for blank and blank. Yeah, I'm familiar with a for loop. I'm not sure how I would go about writing it. For, let's say, I and gameplay, play. I guess is that how we would do that? I just wish I had a closer example, but let's try it. Let's just try it, because I know it's for blank and blank, but let's just do it in the ready function. Doesn't make sense, right? Because it starts immediately, and then, ready function is where it starts, and then we have to have it perpetually going, and then there has to be a perpetual check for it, which sounds like a processing thing. So a function called do we need a function? I guess the function would hold the for loop, right? Every function should have one purpose, and this purpose is to play it over and over again. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll figure it out together, and we'll figure it out together. Function looping underscore audio, and let's say for every second in gameplay. Can I say that? In gameplay, and then music for audio dot play. Right. Okay. So let me pull back up the documentation, because I know it's for blank in blank, but obviously it's saying like the second thing needs to be. I'm used to the second thing being a list that it goes through, but it's not going to go through a list in this case. All of these are like lists. For every C and hello, for every range and this for node and array. Yeah, a lot of this feels like a list. Oh, you know what? Maybe rather than a for loop, we should do a while loop. So while game over is not true, music for that play. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. Oh, I didn't put that anywhere. Looping. Whoop. I crashed it. I guess because it's infinite, but like I thought it would be fine for it to be infinite, considering it's well, either way, I was wrong. You said, so wait, what object / node are you using to play the audio? That is the audio stream player. Why do I have two of these? Why do I have two? Maybe that's what caused the problem. Why do I have two? Damn, this crashed hard. This crashed hard. There we go. Maybe. What the hell? Where's my mouse? There it is. Nope. My mouse is gone again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we had two of these. I don't know when I guess I accidentally pressed Control D at some point. Let's see if this crashes it again. The answer is yes. It crashes it. It crashes the game. Okay, so it can't be forever. And that's on me. I know you're not supposed to do a forever thing, but I was like, well, the game over thing will make it stop. No, bad programming, bad. Bad J. Bad programmer. Sorry. While. So while game over is true, is not true, play the audio. Well, then it's not forever. It's until this becomes true. Becomes true when it's on. Do I have to actually set that? Maybe that's on me. Let's say, let's not use the game over function. Let's say stop music. Let's just use a bool variable of stop music. Var, more documentation. Let's check. Yeah, this is the same thing I had pulled up before, and there is nothing for looping. There is stopping and playing, but there is nothing for looping. I'm double checking that. Yep, this is the same documentation I pulled up before. But let me double check to make absolutely sure, because maybe you saw something I did not. Yeah, I'm not seeing any properties or methods that would apply for what we need. Autoplay is fine, but oh wait, maybe what is the definition of autoplay? Plays when it enters the tree. Yeah, but it's not going to continuously play it. Okay. Let me make sure. I didn't miss anything else. Bus. What's bus? Bussin'. Alright, sorry. The target bus name all sounds... No, that's not it. If not, start it playing again. Yeah, no, that is where we were going. Is for it to play again. But but then again... Let me check the play feature, because I'm trying to say... Where is it? Cues the audio to play on the next physics frame. Yeah. No, this works. This will work for an audio, or for a loop, to my understanding. You can check if it's playing. If not, start playing again. Yeah. Again, that's basically what we're going for, but to trigger it. Again, a while loop is where we were at, I believe. Let me just double check my logic here. Yeah. Looping audio while the game is still playing, while you're still playing the game, play the music. But we're not going to use the game over. We're not going to use game over. Actually, I can put the... And then we'll say... No, it shouldn't be inside. It should be in here. And then up here, at least this is what I'm thinking. And then we're going to set a variable saying stop audio. And then that's set to true, false. And then once we... Is that more work than just saying stop playing. Well, we need a thing. It's gonna be. Process does it every frame, but if we do it every frame, that's the problem that we came upon before, which I'm pretty sure I can prove out. Let's see. Just by doing music for level dot play, and then this is going to cause it to crash is my prediction, because I don't see the difference otherwise. Yep, that causes it to crash. That's why we can't put it in the process function, because it's going to run every single frame. When we don't need it to run technically every single frame, we need it to run to its completion, right? Because we're telling, hey, here's this music, play it. But if we're telling it, hey, play this music, hey, play this music, hey, play, it's going to keep playing the same frame of music over and over and over again, where we need it to play the entirety of the music, and then once the entirety of the music is over, loop it back. Which is why I'm comfortable with it set to play, and then once it stops, and then it'll check to be like, hey, should I stop playing? And then it's going to refer to this looping audio, and then say like, well, the game's not over, and it's like, then let's keep playing, is my idea. Check if it's playing first. It is for sure playing. I'm not sure if you can hear it. That's the audio. Right? It's set to, at the very first frame, and once the game starts, it's set to play. In the properties, there's a bool playing. Yeah, no, again, in the function, it's not on default set to playing. In the code, once the game starts up, we set it to play. No, in process, you need if to see if it is playing. Hit play if it isn't. I'm confused. Because you're saying, and let me know if I'm correct here. Oh, noodles! Oh, shit! Noodles! Noodles! Sorry if that was obnoxious. I'm excited. Hey, noodles. I lost my train of thought. No. I'm sorry. You're crashing because it's trying to play every frame. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's why we can't put it in the process function. That's why I'm gonna ask you to trust me on this. I'm gonna ask you to trust me on this for a second. Can't have it in the process function. Pass. In the function, looping audio, while game over is not equal to true, but we're not going to use game over. We're going to use stop audio. Stop audio is set to false initially, while stop audio is, I say not equal to true when I could just say false. While it's false, play the music. While it's false, play the music. And then at the point in which they win, which I have that here, right? We say stop audio. Oh, nope, not start position. Stop audio is equal to true. And then we'll do that the same thing here. And then while stop audio, and then it'll check for this every frame, which is looping audio. Okay, it's playing. Appreciate it, Noodles. I'm cool with you just being a lurker. Either way, it not only does it crash, but it also only plays it once. But maybe it plays it once because it crashed. But I'm not sure why it crashed. Is there anything in the debugger about that? Parameter delta. Okay, well, we're not concerned about delta. Let me confirm everything I'm doing here. I'm checking while stop audio is false, and it is originally set to false, correct? Correct. While it's false, play the music. And while it's false, play the music. This is, we check for that every single frame, but that doesn't work. So you check if it's playing first. Why would I check if it's playing first when we set it to play in the beginning? Like, again, you can hear it in the beginning. I'm not sure if you, let me make sure the stream can hear that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can hear that. So, yeah, so it's playing. It is playing the music once we start the level, but God, keeps crashing. Okay. Okay, you can hear it. Okay, cool. So yeah, it is, once we, so the ready function, right? And if we comment this out, where is it? The ready function. So I don't have to go looking. If we comment this out and we play, but all of the other logic is gonna screw it up. So let me just take this out, because this is, I'm 90% sure that's what's fucking it up right now. And then comment you out again, and then pass you, and then save, and then boom. Yeah. And now the game is able to play, no problem. And this is with us commenting out the audio play. The moment that we turn that back on, we press F6 to test this particular scene. We see the audio playing and the game playing, but we need, I'm in love with this 2-frame animation, I really am. But again, we need the looping. And again, thanks to Null for the pixels looking super chunky and beautiful, very vibrant. So grateful for that, but we just needed to loop. And again, my initial thing for this was, let me make sure I'm making sense here. While stop audio is false, it's already set to false. Oh wait, do we indeed change it? Yeah, then we set it to true. Wait, it's equal to true. We assign it to true. Yeah, at that point. And we assign it to true once it hits its score. Thank you, Noodles. Yeah, this is part of, while I talk about it, this is part of a game that my kiddo liked to play on my phone. I've been having her play games on and off with supervision, but only 2-player games that we play together. And it's a tug of war game that she likes. So I just applied the same thing here for this game. This is one of the many, I say many, I think it's 2 other games that are going to be in the final product. Does the doggy in the game model your... No, my actual dog is, I don't know if I can get him over here. Baby boy? I feel like he's sleeping. I know how to get him out, though. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Who called it? Who called it? Let me try to get him up. You can't really see him. Let me come here. Oh, come here. No. Come here. So yeah, he kind of looks like the dog on the left, but give me, wait. Uzogo boy. Oh wait. But yeah, he's not really like either of those dogs. But we were talking about my dog when we came upon it, and then it was Noel's suggestion to use a dogs. And what spawned that is a mention of my dog during a stream. So here you go. He didn't catch it. Normally he's better at catching it. Yes, he's a good boy. He's the sweetest sweetest boy in the world. I love him so much. So you don't need to need that while loop or even a loop in the process function. Will loop it every frame. So if it is, then playing. So I think I don't remember if you saw, but when we attempted to do it that way, and before I even this is what you're talking about, right? So boom, in the process function, it would continuously play. He is the bestest boy. He is such a sweet boy. I love him so much. So happy I have primary custody of him. Check if it is playing first. But I will. You know what? I will. I don't get it, but I will. If music that play is equal to true, then music play. Else it will try to play new every frame and crash. What is the else? If you need to check the playing property, check if it is playing first. Yeah. So if it is playing, it's set to true, then play. Let me know if I'm misunderstanding you, but I think we're on the same page here. I think we're on the same. I'm sorry, baby boy. I don't think I have any more. All right, I have one more. You gotta give me a hug, though. Come here. Oh, he's the boy. He's the boy. He's the baby boy. He's like, I don't want your pets. I just want that treat. I just want the treat. Get your pets away from me. Okay. I'm gonna see if you can speak. Speak. There we go. That's my boy. He's the bestest boy in the world. Cruelty! Is it cruelty? It's just a little thing. It's just a little thing. I'm gonna give it to him. Cruelty. He got it. I don't always make him do a trick for it. Let's just give it to him. That is the last treat. Making him work for the treat. It's a little bit of work. Just a little bit of work. Again, most of the times he just gets the treat, just because I love him and he's a cutie patootie. Music for the level is your audio stream 2D. Yep. Audio stream 2D is set to music for level, which is right here. And then we go to that, and that's how we, hold on. Let me do it like this so it's easier to read. So yeah, we set it here. It's on ready, so we get it at the very first frame. At the very first frame, we play it. And then, again, this while loop does not work, unfortunately. So I'm gonna just exit that out. And then what I believe you had suggested, and no, let me know if I'm wrong, within the process function, we check if it is playing, then play. And you are out of treats. We'll get you to a safe place. Listen, he's fine. He's fun. I mean, what was it? Damn. If I one of these days I'll do it like on stream. But when he's with me, because I share custody with my puppy. My ex sees my puppy, my boy, my sweetest boy, on the weekends. So I always want to make sure that he. I mean, not that I doubt the care of my ex. I'm sure my ex takes great care of the puppy, just as she does our child. But I always want to make sure he's well fed. So what he had today was chickpea, turkey, and what else did I put in it? Carrots. Chickpea, turkey, and carrots, because that's what I ate. And I had rice and spices in there, but he just had that. So he's a spoiled boy, truly and honestly. I mean, case in point, he's eating that treat in my room. I don't know, maybe on my bed. I can't see. He's black. He's pure black, and I have no light in that room. If music is playing is not true, play music. I mean, I'm willing to do that. I don't think that works, but I'm willing to give it a shot. It's not true, play music. Don't think it's gonna work, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see. Nope, crashed. But why did it crash? Oh, I didn't get to see the error. This actually produced an error. Trying to return value of a method and returns void right here. Yeah, I didn't think that this would work. That's why I thought if we set it to first and foremost, I'm just going to take this out of the process function. Insert. Pass. Need to check if playing. That's what, literally, right here. If it's playing, that's literally it. If it's playing. I don't, go ahead and null, because I'm not understanding what you're saying. Because at the very start of it, we set it to play. At the very start. And we know it's playing because we hear the audio. So that's why I'm confused as to why you're like, check if it's playing. That confuses me. Perhaps you can explain your rationale and it makes complete sense. I'm always, as the stream well knows, I'm very comfortable admitting when I'm wrong. Super comfortable with it. More than happy. Is a method that returns void, it won't work. Use playing. Sure. Dot playing is equal to, if music playing is equal to, what was the original logic you provided, so that's why I'm not misquoting you. Where is it? Where is it? Don't want to misquote. I know it was here. It is not true. Then music.play. Or, yeah. Then you should play the music. Oops. Let's see. Okay. Well, it worked. And Noah had it right. Let me just make sure that's right. Yep, that's the loop. We're good. Cool. I didn't see playing even in that as a variable. Oh no, there it is. There it is. I just missed it. So that is literally for the sake of looping. If audio is true, Q. Yep. Yep. Had it right. All right. Kudos to N null. So we got that. If music is playing is not true, then play. All right. So that was one of them. The other bit of feedback was, I mean, it breaks after a certain point. I don't remember what that was. I think once it gets to the last letter. Okay, I need to adjust E. The size of E. I need a resize E. Okay. J, K, L, M. Yep. So it breaks at M, and the error that we get is the input action M doesn't exist. Do you mean L? No. No, I don't mean L. The letter M doesn't exist? In the did I not create that input? Cool. Yes, again, thank you. And null, you said check my last link. Oh no, that was before. And then you see what it is doing. I don't know what that was in reference to. During the gameplay, I'm not sure what that was in reference to. When you say you see what it's doing? Question mark. Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. I'm also gonna write down a quick idea. Okay. Was talking about the audio stream and checking if it's playing before. Oh yeah. Yes. So yeah, again, good point, and now we're all good. Very happy that it's going through, and very happy that you pointed out the bool variable, because I was looking for straight up. Where is it? Sorry. I was looking for straight up looping, but that is what I should have looked for, is if there's already a variable set in place for that, because I created an external variable to do exactly this, to check it, which boom, it's already in there and it's all defaulted to false. So super cool. I was so close because I did look at the documentation, just not thoroughly enough. You were expecting play to return. Yeah. Where play is, what is that? Just a function? A void function? Yes, a void function. Yep. So it can't be true or false, because it's not going to return anything, as you pointed out. Noodle thought this was funny. Thank you so much for making the clip. Noodles. Sorry. All right. I gotta chill. Where the fuck am I? I don't have any more tweets, my boy. I don't. I promise I don't. I'm sorry. I don't have any more treats. I know. I'm sorry. There isn't any more, I promise. You ate like 5 of them today, Jiraiya. You're so cute. Yeah, I know, but we don't have any more. We don't have any more. Please. Please. Away with you. Away with you, beautiful. Away with you, you beautiful boy. Alright, Shame, take him to Pecco right now. Yes, his name is Jiraiya, and yes, very much a weeb. Oh, the boy, Jiraiya the Gallant. When I was with my ex, one of our favorite characters was Jiraiya because he was a perv with a heart of gold, which I thought fit me well. So we got a little boy and then named him Jiraiya. He's the sweetest boy in the world. Yeah. But yeah. I mean, I guess I can give him a peanut butter sandwich. I don't want to do all that right now. I'm sorry, my boy. I'm sorry. He's just staring at me, so utterly betrayed and hurt. He's just staring at me so hurt, and I don't, baby boy, I don't have any more food. I promise you, I'm not holding out. There's nothing. He's like pressing me. I don't know if you see this, but he's like pressing me. He's like, where's the goods? Where's your goods? Because I've been feeding him the same treat all day. Now he thinks I have an infinite amount. I don't have any more, baby boy. I promise. I'm gonna see if I can put his face in the chat right now, because you gotta. Of course, once I pull out my camera, he's like, I don't have any more, baby boy. Jiraiya, the papaya. Let me work, baby boy. Away with you. Be gone, heathen. Okay. Sorry, I forgot where we were. He distracted the hell out of me. So audio is looping. Where were we? Oh, I need to resize the E. I need to increase the pitch. I need to play the audio. Play audio when score. Yeah. I'm a huge weeb. I don't know. Boy. Oh, boy. Thank you, noodles. As much as I very much love my boy, I'm also allergic to dogs. So, and no call it exactly. Yeah, I am actually allergic to dogs. But I love him so much, and between you and I was joking. Yeah, no, I am actually allergic. But yeah. I love him so much, so I bear through it, and it's usually not bad unless I'm touching him. But yeah, he's also overdue for a bath, so I think that's also part of it. I should give him a bath maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm taking my daughter actually out to a Valentine's Day dance. I'm gonna like redo the bouquet here, but there's roses and then pretty flowers, but I'm gonna like redo it so that way it's like nice and packaged for her. I saw somebody put it in like a brown paper bag like as the surrounding of it, so I'll just give it to her as a whole, then I'll take her to the dance and then we'll put it back into this vase for her. I usually get her small flowers, like, I think I actually have some. Give me 1 second. These are the latest flowers. Because I share custody with my daughter, so whenever I see my daughter, I usually pick her up with some flowers. These are the last flowers I got her. And what I want to do, ideally, is take a bunch of these flowers and press them in. I'm gonna put parchment paper, get a big book, press the flowers, and then save a bunch of these. And then my ideal situation is when she's like super down in the dumps one day, just really sad, or feeling unloved or unlovable. Maybe like somebody breaks up with her, or she has to break up with somebody. I give her the all of the flowers I've ever given her, but like saved up in a parchment paper with notes. It's how I imagine to do it. But yeah. That is what I want to do for my kiddo. Again, thank you and Noel for pointing out the playing variable. Hugely helpful. We need to resize the E. We need to increase the pitch of the letter. All right, so let's do one thing at a time. Let's do the where are we? What the hell? That's not it. There we go. Let's do, and I'm probably going to take away the score too. This doesn't, good night, Noodles. See ya. Peace out, Noodles. Check out Noodles on Twitch. Super funny person. They are great person to be around. And were there for me during a super dark point in my life, so I'm grateful to Noodles. Super awesome person. Check them out. They are on Twitch and usually streaming something and being super funny. So yeah, check them out. They are cool. All right. Peace out, Noodles. All right. Where the fuck were we? Oh, sorry. One thing at a time is what I said originally. So let's resize the E. We now have the audio, again, courtesy of and Noel for pointing out the bool variable within the audio stream. And I need to get audio playing. Let me make sure that isn't too loud and overtaking the stream. Okay, it should be much quieter than my voice, but I'm just gonna lower the octave just to make sure. Oh, thank you and no for following them. Yeah, they are super cool. Again, very grateful to them. During a dark moment in my life, they were there, and yeah, they're just a funny person. And also a fellow weeb. So great times. So sorry, I lost my train of thought. The main thing I was looking for was, I guess we just go simple and resize the E. Why is the E so different from everybody else? I don't know. Where are we pulling this from? Print statements anymore. We're pulling this from so where are you? Bow, 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 bow. E. E, you have to be too small. Yep, there we go. So we'll just fix that. Oh, you know what I should do? Cancel that. What I should do, to make it easier on myself, I say, always making it harder on myself, is, oh, I can't. Oh, wait, I'm sure I can. Take the sprite. Its scale is 211, 2.211, 194. 211 and 194, and then we'll just make sure that that matches. To 11 194. Oh. Well, then let's just stick with 211. It's going to be universal. I think that'll work. Let's just check it in game. Nope, because I'm playing the letter E scene. And that's clearly not right. Why are you so much bigger then? I'm able to see the scale of this. It's a 1-to-1. So it has to come down to the letter, which is 211. 211 and... Oh. I don't know if the extra 1 makes a difference. No idea. But we'll give that a shot. I don't see why else. Oh no, not D. I need E. E is who I need. Yeah, I don't see I'm making much of a difference. You know what? We'll just, it has to probably be proportionate to the collision shape, because the collision shape should be the same for all of them. So I'm just gonna scale it up like that. Even though that's a completely different number, I'm gonna, it looks right. Doesn't make sense to me, but it looks right. Sure, there's a perfectly logical explanation for it. I need, and then, okay. A, B, C, D, E, oh, E. I didn't even, I mean, it's crazy pixelated, but, and Noel sent a, great suggestion for, different fonts that we can just use, and maybe that would be a great opportunity to use the Atlas that Leaf episode, I believe, brought up, but we will tackle that later, because that I just need to apply the feedback that my kiddo gave me first, so that way we can have her playtest again, because playtesting is a crucial part of the game development process, and without her feedback, I mean, this is ultimately for her. Of course, I want other kids to enjoy it, but I don't really give a shit about anybody else's kids, respectfully. If my kid doesn't like it. If my kid doesn't like it, I really don't care who else likes it. So... and then it breaks at M, right? Which I already noted. I already noted that it breaks at that point. I think I did. I think I did. Do 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 do. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Sorry, got distracted. Yeah, I worry about the fonts and the images Atlas in a future project. Wait, worry? Yeah, worry about fonts and images in a future project, or if you want to rebuild this game in a cleaner way, this is something more of a prototype than something to publish on Steam, or so I assume. Yeah, I didn't imagine putting this on Steam. I just wanted this to be like on itch.io, or just some easy site for kids to access, for parents to access and direct their kids to, that they felt safe directing their kids to. So maybe I don't know. Like when I was in high school, there was a girl I had a crush on, and we were in a class together. This girl I had a crush on, and we would all the time in the back of the room play on. And I wonder if it's still around. Let me just check that really quick. I think it's called Free Math Games. Okay. Again, Brave is unfortunately really bad at this. So let me just check. I'm just gonna say I'm feeling lucky. Math Playground. I could have sworn it was Free Math Games. Maybe they rebranded? Maybe? Let me see. It was maybe it wasn't Free Math Games. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, maybe it was something else. But either way, this girl I had a crush on in high school. We would play in the back of the class, in a computer class. It was a typing class. We were both super good at. Typing, so we would always finish early, and then we would play this game, this two-player game together during class. So I don't remember why that came up. I'm sorry. I don't remember why that came up. Oh yeah, Wayback Machine would have been the go-to. It's a couple years before I graduated, so that track. Oh no, I think this is the year I graduated. Graduated high school. Let me be clear. I think so. Well, I'm going back a very small increments of time. Let me just go back way back. Okay, I graduated, I think 2014 in high school. So let's go, I think we were in that class our second year. So I want to say that's 2012. I have no idea. I'm 90% sure this was it. Oh, damn it. That's not what I meant to do. I'm 90% sure this was it. Let me see if I can do... I wish I knew the game Lava, Shark, Puzzle, again, I'm 90% sure it was it. But anyway, again, long story short, me and this girl played this game in the back of a class. In high school. How we came upon that, I don't even remember now. Last thing we were doing was resizing the E's, which we did. I don't remember how we came upon it. Oh yeah, sorry. Because Noel mentioned like, oh, are you gonna put it on Steam or not? And again, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna put it on a site similar to what I had pulled up on the Wayback Machine. But obviously, it's been years since I've been in high school. So many years. I'm almost 30. So yeah, it makes sense that it wouldn't be the site anymore. But really fond memories of sites like that. I remember playing Balloon. What was it? Monkey. Let's see if I could still pull it up. Because maybe that'll also direct me to what site I should be put it on. And I'm going to use Google, unfortunately, because Brave is really bad, in my opinion, with search engine. And we are looking for, Monkey balloon tower defense. Crazy games. Oh wow, it's on Steam. I mean, it's a solid game. I'm just surprised it's on Steam. Oh, 30, you make me laugh. I know you're older, and I remember you saying that you were. I want to say you said you had a full job when you were playing. It was that DS game that we were talking about, that educational DS game. So I imagine you're like, I don't know, 37, 40. Is my imagination. I don't know if that's true or not. You don't have to disclose that. This is literally the same exact balloon tower game with the super monkey. This is the same exact balloon tower game I played when I was a kid. Oh man, wow. And as a developer now, I can really appreciate how this all works. Like, when you're a kid, you think, like, oh yeah, this is such a simple game, but no game is truly a fucking simple game. Most games are hard as fuck, like, to make, anyway. But wow, that's so crazy to see. Wow, Balloon Tower attendance 4. Alright, this is a whole Blast from the Past, and I can't do this right now. I'm gonna get distracted. Maybe I'll play it on the stream a different day. But wow, what a Blast from the Past. Oh, 45. Okay. I mean, sure, older, but not like crazy older. What is that? That's 1 is 30, then 5, 16 years older. It's not a big deal. I say that, but like, I'm sure you may feel differently. So I don't want to be dismissive of that per se. I'm confused as to T, A, B, C, D. Y and Z. Are Y and Z broken on the other one? Damn you with your cheap viewers! Get those cheap viewers out of here! Report. Restrict. Normal. This person. Copy. Paste. I think the I don't know how to get through, but I think the moment they're through, they're caught, because every time I try to like back it out, it's like nope, yeah, nobody exists by that name, and it's like, well, they clearly do, because they just said something, but I think it's just that quick, yeah, because literally it's like nobody by that name. Oh, okay. Maybe and null is so quick. Maybe it's just and null is super fast. But really quick, I'm going to check letter Y and Z, because for some reason Y and Z don't work. Okay, 2 competing audios is not going to move, so I need to quiet this down. I'm going to check Y and Z, because I'm concerned there's something wrong with those two. I was just concerned with my kiddo playing, which is the left side of the screen. I should post some of that QA testing, or I say QA testing, some of that play testing. I posted it on Instagram, but I should post a clip of it on here, excuse me. W, X. Okay, X is humongous. I don't know why they're not proportionate in size, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna do an asset overhaul when it's over, right? It's just an image. I mean, we could easily replace the image anytime we want, so I'm not really concerned about that. So that's that. Pardon. Oh, talking about myself for a moment. The app I was working on for a bit while I wait for some info from people. May end up rebuilding the database I needed, so I needed something else to do. Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is the Final Fantasy like D&D type menu thing that you had created. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to, but overall rebuilding it sounds like a pain in the ass. I know you're also I want to say a sysadmin, so maybe that's part of it. Yep, that's the app. Okay, gotcha. Yep. Well, I wanted to learn how to draw things in code. The idea came to me as something old school, simple. With that said, I am. Shit. Sorry. With that said, I am. Why is this being an ass and I can't read it? I'm the old school. With that said, I am going to make old asteroid. Oh, dope. Asteroid game. The original was made using a vector display, which makes sense. I mean, it is clearly vector art. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts or in betweens about that being vector art. Like, and then I don't even say that to be besmirching. Like, it is one of the amazing things about games back then is how much they were able to do with so little. Like, and you see the state of modern gaming, in my opinion, which is tomfoolery, largely cash grabs by big mega corporations that have no love for the gamer, but just have a love for the moolah. Want to see 100% returns every year, 110 plus returns every year. So seeing the modern day gaming and the recycling of 1,000 Call of Duties and all these things, and then you see the amazing innovation of just nailing an aesthetic and a good game loop, like the Asteroid game, like old school Mario, like even Street Fighter. There's something to appreciate there. But obviously, Asteroid is hella retro with its pixel, well, not pixel, but vector art. It kind of reminds me of, I watched a documentary about how they utilized how they did Pong back in the day on assembly, I believe it was, and how it reminds me kind of like how in web development, like you have to, well, you don't have to, but in like CSS, you have the option to define the particular parameters of a shape, and you can do it in Pygame, for example, coding in Python for a game engine, utilizing that simple thing of like, displaying a square is far more technical than what we have now, where I don't know necessarily how it's doing that. I know I'm utilizing these nodes, and these nodes carry these properties, but I don't know it. I'm not telling it to draw at this particular pixel at this particular size. I am with all these handy-dandy features, but not directly. I found a decompiler copy my current. I found a decompiled copy of currently digging through. It's all in assembly, so it's taking me all to figure. Kudos to you for looking at assembly to begin with. Kudos to you for looking at assembly to begin with, because one of the, and this may be a factor of when I first started game development, I was an overall lazier person, but I always was trying to look for what is the most seamless, simple way for me to, and I guess there is a beauty to that mindset that I've kind of lost. Anyway, I've always looked to what is easy. So the idea of doing assembly or coding in C++ with Unreal was like way out of my wheelhouse. I didn't even entertain it because I knew that would be so difficult, and I didn't want to have to do that. But yeah, super cool. Cool. I just really admire that you're doing that. Like I love that, and not to. I mean, truly mean this in a great way. I don't know many people 40 plus that are still continuing to invest in themselves in regards to education. I primarily work with older people. Everybody I work with basically has gray hair, and um, I am incredibly fortunate to work with such experienced, intelligent people. And they are, some of them can be fixed in their ways of like, this is just the way it is, this is the way it always will be, and they have no interest in learning a new way or applying new thinking. So for you to be like doing game development, helping me on streams, involved in Twitch, baby boy, what's up? I don't know what my baby boy wants, but all of that is incredible considering considering how easy it would be to, or how easy I see it to be for older people to just get stuck in their ways. Nothing wrong with doing the simple path. I mean, I'm going to use Godot and draw method, which is makes the. Okay, yeah. I mean, you're right. There isn't necessarily. Again, I think there's a beauty to it. There's a part where I get overly technical and I'm overthinking shit, and then you'll point it out. Just like again in the earlier in the stream when I was created. Oh, did I get rid of that variable? Yeah, this variable, which was gonna do the same thing as playing. So let me stop audio. Sorry, now let me just check it because I just took out 3 lines of code. Let me just make sure it still works. I believe it will be because I'm pretty sure it's your code that made it work. Yep. Okay, we're good. But yeah, again, kudos to you for just continuing to learn and continuing to do stuff. Yeah, I just find so many people just stuck in their ways after a certain age, which terrifies me. As a thinker, as a father, it terrifies me to the idea of being stuck and not learning anything new and not wanting to learn anything new and push themselves. Right, like you're doing these projects, and to my understanding, for the app project that you created for the inventory management, and I don't remember what you said exactly you're doing in Godot right now, but both, you're not getting paid for any of them. No one's asking you to do it. No one's obligating you to do it. It's just something that a challenge you took on for yourself, which is awesome. And I think that's where, like, if you will, defines a man or defines a person is the challenges that you undertake on your own versus the challenges, because life is hard, life sucks most of the time, but it's the challenges that you put on yourself that I think are beautiful, because life will continue to throw you challenges, and that's just life. But for you to challenge yourself is like badass as fuck, in my opinion, because nobody's asking you to learn this, nobody's challenging you you don't have to do it, but you're like, no, I want to be more, I want to do more and create more, and I love that. Okay, where were we? Game Over is doing nothing right now, but we'll make it do something later. Excuse me. These 2 bits of feedback are tied together, so we'll apply both. My DOG needs to WALK, or he wants to WALK anyway. I'm gonna see how serious he is, because unfortunately he takes a while, so that would probably be the end of the stream, and we're only at an hour and 45, and I typically do 3 hours. So I'd like to do that. Yeah. Most likely, but if he's serious, he'll usually bark at me. if it's like, hey, I'd like to, or like, hey, it's been a while, we've been cooped up, I'd like the WAOK, then he'll just like fuss and muss. But if he's serious, he'll like make it clear to me. So I'm just gonna wait on that, and then if he makes it clear, then I'll have to end the stream because he takes 5 ever to go to the bathroom. It takes just freaking 5 ever. It's crazy. One time I had started a stream and I was like, oh, I'll just be back, and then I saw I was gone for 20 minutes, and I was like, well, that's like, no one's gonna sit at a where is it? No one's gonna sit at where is it? This screen for 20 minutes and then wait for me to come back. I'm not that. I don't have that much of a following to do that. I might as well just cancel it at that point. But hopefully I don't have to do that. Hopefully he can wait a little bit longer. And I do have to remember to get him some more treats tomorrow, since I don't have any more. But I'm happy the stream was able to see him. And I'm happy Noodles did take that little clip. I will also put that clip aside, so I remember to do something with it later. Put it on Instagram and Twitch and stuff. Okay. So these two bits of feedback are tied together. One is there should be, and obviously she is 3, and it's not to say that my 3-year-old isn't talking or anything like that, but she's not offering sophisticated feedback. And this is largely me going based off of her visceral physical responses. So what I noticed is that after a little while, she got bored. Why is this now? She got bored of just pressing the button over and over again. The music obviously helps with that, and then we're gonna add the sound of each letter. So we'll do that now. So where am I? Here I'm referencing it and teleporting it. Here I'm updating the letter, but we're doing it upon the score. So here is where we score, and then from here, this is player 2, so I should go to player 1. Here is where we score. So we score, and then we play the sound, and in order to play the sound, we're gonna have to reference it, and referencing it is current letter dot audio. What is current letter? As far as current letter is a node 2D. Current letter is a node 2D. So I can't reference that. The letter list though is, maybe I can do that. P1 letter list. Let's try that. I don't know what P1 letter list registers as. What did I have it as? Letter underscore list. Which is a node 2D that just holds all this stuff. So I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. Give me 1 second. How do I dynamically access that? It would be easier if we were getting rid of them, but we're not getting rid of them, unfortunately. And the reason that we're not getting rid of it is because when I attempted to do queue free, I would keep encountering errors because it's like, well, you're freeing up this thing, you're getting rid of this thing, and then you want me to replace it, I think the way I was referencing it was wrong, because I'm sure there's a way for me to delete it, and then make it make the sound audible, but sorry. Now I feel like excuse me, I'm not making sense. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna do the stream for 10 more minutes, hopefully. There's not a whole lot of people in here today, so I can't do a raid. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stream for 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to obviously walk my puppy. I'm gonna hope he can hold it for 10 more minutes, and if he can't, and he starts yelling at me, then that's completely fair, and I will head out. But hopefully he can hold on, so I can do it for at least 10 more minutes. Where are we? I need to be able to reference a child of... Oof, that sounds complicated, because I'm essentially saying refer to the list, and then when we get the child, or let me write this out in plain verbology, and let me write it out in the point it's supposed to be at. Okay, so here, get the current letter that is displayed and play the audio attached to it. Again, and Noel, thank you for being here. I'm so happy to have somebody more experienced helping me out through this. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Okay, so get current letter. So how do we? This is get current letter is get the current letter, but here the current letter is a child of this. Maybe that works actually. No, because it's only going to reference it as a node 2D. Normally that kind of thing I use signals for. Yeah. We would emit a signal when the letter is displayed. And then the signal would then communicate with, but, hold on. So let's say the current letter that emits a signal, or no, maybe when we get this letter, attempt teleport letter. Let me look at this function. Letter global position if P1 spawn equals P1 spawn if player is player 1, else player 2. And that's just teleporting it. That is not what we're looking for. That is just changing the position. Maybe easier to dig through the tree, not sure. Well, maybe. Because the thing, hold on. If I'm, where is it? When I'm getting the, okay, so here it is, get child. And let me just, I'm not gonna do it right here, but here is essentially what we're doing. We get the list and we get the child of that list, and then am I able to, from here, get the, because it's a scene, I don't know if we could get the audio player from that scene. Add child, yeah. First of all, what is the audio player called? So that way I'm referencing it. Audio stream player, okay. I don't know if we can get the .audio, yeah, no. Should be able to. I don't know if we can. And again, very well could be wrong. You've proven me wrong many a time. So it very well could be, because I would reference this because it holds all the letters. Then I would reference the child of that letter. But then when I do reference the child of the letter, it just registers it as a node rather than right? Because here's the list, and then we get the child of it, but then it's not able to. Well, this is on ready. Maybe if this is at the very start of the scene. Maybe. The sneezing and yawning is a weird sensation. Sort of yawn and then sneeze. Anyway. Oof. Oh, man. Okie dokie. You are accessing it as a... Yep. So, the autocomplete won't work. Right. Method. That said, you should be able to still call a function if you don't have a typo. It just won't autocomplete for you. Okay, alright. And that is news to me, because I thought the autocomplete was a way to verify if that function is available. But if it just won't autocomplete, great. Let's try that. And let's be exact here, right? Now, I don't know if we can say dot playing. I don't think that's going to work. I'm 90% sure that's not going to work. Because it's... it will only autocomplete for Node 2D. Yeah. I thought that was the limit of the methods and properties that we had access to. But if you're saying, well, no, you can access all of it just once it's ready, then cool. So let me... So it's P1 letter... How do I have this written? Let's grab this real quick. Just as a demo. I don't know if this is going to work per se. And then we're not going to say get child. Can we say current child? Is that a thing? I guess when it enters the scene, you just need the full path for it, I think. My thinking is if we use the full path though, right? If we were to, and I very well could be wrong, again, as you've proven me wrong, and I say that with no malice. I have no ego in being wrong. I really don't care about being wrong. I just want to get a good game for my kid. If we use the full path of it, number one. Oh, right. I'm keep thinking the autocomplete means something, but it doesn't. You just need to get the child. You already did above. Yeah, I do get the child. I do get the child, and that's I guess we'll just reference it like that. So current letter dot and then what we're accessing is, I don't know if we have to, I don't know how to, that audio stream to 2D dot play. I don't know if that's gonna work. First of all, I don't think I can do 2 dots. I'm 90% sure. Trying to think how to explain it. Wow. Well, I appreciate you trying to explain it. I really do. I know it can be difficult sometimes where you're like, I know the answer, I just can't like communicate it to you. So yeah, again, greatly appreciate that. So here, getting the current letter, and I thought we would be able to like get the current letter, and then what do I want of the current letter? The audio stream. Maybe I say that. Maybe I access it like this in the very beginning. Same with this. We just add a space here, and then we say a variable for current, and then just keep the naming convention similar. Current player 1 audio is equal to current dot, and I don't know if this is gonna work. Expected identifier after dot attribute access. That's what I did though. I don't know. I mean, or maybe I can't do it like that. Maybe it has to be that. Okay. Let's see if that works. And then we get this. Oops. We get this as long as I don't mistype anything. If I understood Ed Knoll correctly, which I hope is the case. Current. Oh, that was a stupid thing to type. I was like, where did I put this? But that was a stupid thing to type because I typed that a bunch of times. Current audio dot play, and then let's see. Let's see if that works. No. Trying to access audio stream player 2D, but this doesn't even exist. First of all, it does. It does exist. Oh, maybe because it's not on ready as well. At on ready. Now are you happy? The answer is no. You're trying to access an audio stream 2D, but this is a rigid body. Get child, get underscore child, and then of the index number would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would be 5. Save it. Play it. Still an issue. Why is it an issue? Why is it an issue? Didn't even give me an error. Normally I get an error. You know, you hate errors until you don't get one and you have no idea what the fuck is going on. Let's go back to where we were. So here, at the very beginning of the beginning, I'm getting the audio file. Or I want to get the audio file for player 1. And we are doing so by accessing the current letter. And then we're getting the child of that current letter. And specifically the 5th child of that current letter. Oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I see why. I see why I'm wrong. Because as of right now, I'm saying get the current... I'm saying get the 5th... Oh, wait, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. At least I don't think I am. At least I don't think I am. Alright, well... Unfortunately, this boy needs to be walked. He is antsy and pantsy and also dancy, ready to go. So, Endo, as always, thank you for all your effort. I greatly appreciate it. And tending to the stream. Again, I'm sorry I wasn't there on Thursday and Saturday, but I just had some life stuff happening. I will figure out how to post it in Twitch, so that way you guys are aware. But yeah, we will go over to Tom. Tom? Why is it not letting me do this now? We will go over to Tom, if you'll let me. What the hell is going on? Do do do, ba da ba da ba do do do, ra da 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 da, sha sha sha. Don't know why my computer is acting up with simple shit. What the fuck is going on right now? Why is my mouse disappearing? Oh, no, it doesn't make sense either. Okay. It was not appearing for no particular reason. Yeah, Night and No, thank you again. I really appreciate it. I will see you hopefully on Thursday. Thursday is the next time I stream. I was like, when do I stream again? Take 2 days off and you fucking lose your whole mind. But yeah. Oh, they are offline anyway. They're offline anyway. This person is online. So copy. And let's go to do 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 ba 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 do do do. I know, my boy. Give me 1 second. I promise we're going. I promise we're going. Yeah, next Thursday is the next time I stream. Yeah, so we'll apply the feedback, more feedback from my kiddo, and we'll also apply the audio.